A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, there was that park place. I am Jonas J. Campbell, and here with me, as always, is Mr. Vash Sky. Vash, is the Force with you today?
I think the Force is with me. I'm going to trust my feelings, and well, I think it's going to work out all right.
All right. Well, don't trust them too much. We got some crazy people out there that are trusting their feelings a bit too much. You know what I like to go to? I like to go to data and also trusted news sources across entertainment, streaming, theme parks, and video games for all the news that should be fun.
Number 1.
Hello, this is Lorena of the Lorena Creole YouTube channel, keeping it real when it comes to theme parks. And speaking of keeping it real, it turns out that some of the lighting is broken at the new World Celebration over at Epcot at Walt Disney World. Keep in mind, this is brand spanking new. Coming to us from WDW News Today, as you can see, there are some lights that are broken in the brand new World Celebration Gardens at Epcot. As you can see, according to the article, some of the large lights in Epcot's newly opened World Celebration Gardens malfunctioned on their second day and were broken entirely by the third. And tonight we noticed some more broken lights. So as you can see here, this section of lighting is broken. A couple other sections are broken. And according to WDW News Today, for the past 5 days since the section of the park was open for the first time, World Celebration Gardens has been plagued with broken lights. So this is not the only incident of broken lights. You can see malfunctioning here as well, malfunctioning here. The lights aren't the same colors. Here, another dead zone as well with the lights, and on and on and on. So do you think that given how much it costs to go to Walt Disney World, and considering the number of years this section of the park has been walled off and under construction, do you believe there's any real excuse for lighting to be malfunctioning barely 2 days in operation? Let us know in the comments.
Number 2.
Hello, this is John Trent, the editor-in-chief at thatparkplace.com. I'm here to tell you about the latest rumor about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that they will be recasting Iron Man, Captain America, and Black Widow for the upcoming Avengers Secret Wars films. Let's get into this right here. Wrote this up over at That Park Place earlier this month. The headline reads, "Rumor, Iron Man, Captain America, and Black Widow to be recast for Avengers Secret Wars." This latest rumor comes from Scooper My Time to Shine Hello. He was asked by Luke Flux over on X, what's it looking like in regards to Secret Wars soft rebooting the MCU? Can we expect to see new actors playing Tony, Steve, and Natasha post Secret Wars? So we'll finally be getting those characters in the same universe as the X-Men, Fantastic Four, etc. My Time to Shine Hello responded yes to all of it. This latest rumor comes in the wake of Marvel Studios boss Kevin Feige telling Vanity Fair that he has no plans to bring back Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. Feige said, "We are going to keep that moment and not touch that moment again. We all worked very hard for many years to get to that, and we would never want to magically undo it in any way." Obviously, speaking to Iron Man and Tony Stark's sacrifice in order to defeat Thanos. It also comes in the wake of a number of rumors that Avengers Secret Wars would be a soft reboot of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We had this from Scooper Sil Abdul back in September. He shared MCU Earth 616 will no longer exist after Secret Wars. He elaborated in a video. Is this going to reboot the MCU as we know it? Now, the concept in 2015, Jonathan Hickman's Secret Wars, is that all of these different Earths were kind of molded together. Yes, Feige is basically taking pieces of stuff that he wants to keep from all of these different realities, and he's going to put it together as a new Marvel universe. Later in the video, he said, but with Secret Wars, this is really Feige's chance to, again, wipe the slate clean of stuff you don't really want to do going forward. And then you bring in your mutants, you bring in Fantastic Four, you really do something special for the entire Marvel universe. We also had Can We Get Some Toast saying that it's the ultimate soft reboot to make way for something all new and all different. So that is the latest rumor about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and specifically about Avengers Secret Wars and the recasting of Captain America, Iron Man, and Black Widow.
Number 3.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's John from Cine Park Rangers, where we talk all things movies and theme parks, here today for That Park Place to talk about a movie I saw a couple days ago called The Holdovers. The Holdovers stars Paul Giamatti, Divine Joy Randolph, and Dominic Sessa as an unlikely trio that are forced to spend Christmas and New Year's together. The film largely is about these three navigating what it's like to be around people that you don't necessarily want to be around, but you're forced to, and learning to understand their side of things, putting yourself in their shoes, if you will. And the film does this masterfully. I've not seen a film do this sort of thing, maybe ever, but specifically not in a Christmas setting. This film easily gets a spot on my Christmas movie list annually now. It's shot on film, it takes place in the 70s, you feel all of these things tangibly as you're watching it, and I can't recommend it enough. It's just a very good, feel-good, very human story that will resonate with most people, I would say. So if you get a chance to see The Holdovers this holiday season, enjoy it and let us know what you think about it in the comments below.
Number 4.
Vash Sky here with the next story, this time from Universal Core on Twitter. Christopher Nolan at Universal Studios Florida. Now, this is kind of an older story, but with some new updates. You can see right here, Christopher Nolan touring with his producer, I believe, the Universal Studios Florida site, which is very, very interesting as well. Now they have, Christopher Nolan anyway, has a new relationship with Universal ever since Oppenheimer. And we have an update to this very recently right here. Remember this? He was at Universal Studios Beijing and Hollywood. This comes to us for Universal Core as well. Now, that's very interesting, isn't it? Why is Nolan touring around the world? I mean, we can only presume that maybe Universal has intentions to build a Nolan-themed attraction, and, well, they're actually having surveys about that as well. It says right here, and which, if any of these movies / intellectual properties would you be interested in seeing as part of the studio tour? Please select all that apply. So you can see right here some usual faces around Universal if you've been a fan of these theme parks for some time. The Mummy, E.T., but also Land Before Time, Scarface, Animal House, American Graffiti, and the one highlighted here, Oppenheimer. So, is an Oppenheimer-themed pull-through coming to the studio tour in Hollywood, or is a Nolan-themed attraction coming to a Universal park near you, or in Beijing? This is very, very interesting. What do you think? What kind of Nolan attraction would you want coming to a Universal theme park? Let us know in the comments below.
Thank you so much for tuning into That Park Place. We're at the end of the video here, where we like to ask you, if you don't mind, if you stuck around this long, we think that you might like us a little bit. So if you like what we're doing here, maybe like this video. Of course, share it out on social media if you know anybody who might be into this sort of thing, and subscribe to That Park Place for all of that news that should be fun.
Thanks for watching That Park Place News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.